Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about pre-meeting rituals. All right, so today I'm coming to you from the car again. I've been driving for the last couple of hours because I have a new prospect meeting. I've said this before, but every time I meet with a new company for the first time, I always wear the suit just in case, even though there's a potential that I go in a little bit overdressed, but it's better safe than sorry. But I also have several other rituals I find that I do before these kind of meetings. So right now I'm parked about half a mile away from the offices. I'm about 20 minutes early, and I aim to get there about 10 minutes early. And I didn't want them to see me out in their parking lot filming a video. But yeah, there's certain things that I always do. I usually have to find someplace close by, especially if it's a long drive, like 2 hours, because I have to go to the bathroom. In the past, I've gone into clients or into new clients' offices, and the first thing I said was, "Can I use your toilet?" Right? And it never works out well. Something just feels wrong about it. Like the first thing I said, "Hey, how's it going? Hi, I'm Eric. Nice to meet you. Can I use your toilet?" And just go straight in, and and then have a wee, and then wash your hands and come out. And your hands are still a little bit wet, and you shake everyone's hands. It's kind of awkward. So I always park like a couple blocks away, and then just sort of get my mind together. Look through everything, look through the website of the company one more time, think about the people I'm going to be talking to, kind of rehearse a little bit what I need to say, but most of all is find some place where I can use the toilet. So I go into this, it's a home base, just ran into the home base and, "Can I use your toilet?" And I try to, I try to be all smooth, like I'm trying to pretend like I'm there to buy something, but then I use the toilet, and I thought about buying something, but then I was like, gosh, I got to get to this meeting, so just rush out. So there's certain things that I do, and of course I always go through the checklist. Make sure that I have my notebook with me. I always have to have a notebook, even though I have an iPad and an Apple Pencil. Those things let me down, and it's just difficult getting those off. It just feels so strange when you get an Apple Pencil out in front of a client because they just want to play with it. And so I always use a pen and paper, even though I have the iPad with me, just in case I need to demonstrate something. Always make sure I have the business cards ready. Make sure, also, this is something that I've overlooked in the past, especially if I grab something to eat on the way. Check the mirror and make sure that I don't have something on my face. I've had this before when I had like ketchup right there, and I go meet with a new client, and they just politely pointed out to me. It's super embarrassing. So those are kind of like my pre-meeting checklist. So, and I want to ask you guys, those of you guys who meet with clients, especially if you're like in a sales position or anything like that, do you have any like pre-meeting rituals you go through? Because I probably should do a lot more. I'm actually thinking I should have done a lot more before going into this meeting. But that's kind of what I do. Just make sure that I get, take a few deep breaths, smile, practice my smile in the mirror. Make sure there's nothing. I'll make sure there's no ketchup on my face. Make sure I have my business cards, and make sure I go to the bathroom. So what are your pre-meeting rituals, if you have them, especially if you're meeting with somebody for the first time? If it's somebody I've met with a few times before, I don't mind going in there and saying, "Hey man, I really got to pee. Can I use your bathroom?" I mean, I wouldn't say it that way, but I said, "Can I use your loo?" So anyway, what do you guys do? That is it for today. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.